Alright guys, welcome back to Nico Brothers. So today we're actually got another Tesla. We're looking at our other one that we had and we decided that it's actually a little too much, so we're gonna use it as a parts car and we're gonna fix this one. Alright, so you have to come a little closer now. So this is a 2017 and basically let's go ahead and take it off the trailer. That'll be a lot easier for us to walk around and look at it and see what we got. Tesla chair installed. Let's see if we can drive it off the trailer. Nice backup cameras. Okay. So quiet. Okay, am I good lighting up?
Let's go slow. Slow. Keep going. Keep going. There's a car behind you.
Perfect. Alright guys, and just like that, we drove it off the trailer. It's pretty crazy how it drives. I mean, you got so many missing parts here. The dash has been taken apart. And being a Tesla, you think it wouldn't drive at all, but hey, the key's there and it was able to just go. It's so quiet. I mean, I thought it wasn't even on at all. It just came right off, drove right forward, and there it is. Pretty cool. Let's check out what we got. So you can see the damage is here on the passenger side, and for our parts car now, the passenger side is complete, so that's pretty awesome. We can go ahead and get those parts off and put them on over here. It should be a lot easier this way. This one actually has a key, like we said. It starts, it runs, it drives, and now it's basically just body panels and, you know, things that we could probably are used to versus the other one. It's all, you know, a whole new field kind of thing. We don't want to, it's probably still fixable, but honestly, parts are so expensive. Reading you guys' comments and you're saying that's not even worth it, so you just get a parts car. The best way to fix a Tesla is with another Tesla, so that's what we got here. We got two Teslas, and hopefully we're gonna put it together and get one good Tesla. And we still have a lot of parts over there. I mean, the battery's still good. There's still a lot of things you could sell. Hopefully make some money back. But let's check out the damage, see what's going on here. So probably the hardest part is gonna get these door jambs to line up and everything, because you can see the rocker panel's all messed up. There's definitely some good bit of damage on it, but hopefully that's all you can drill out, do a little bit of frame to it, put it back, weld it, paint it, you're good to go. I mean, it looks like a little bit of structure damage, but not too bad. So this is more stuff like basically a regular car, so it's not, you know, too new for us, so hopefully we'll be able to do it. But yeah, overall the car looks really good. Let's check out the good first. Yeah, let's do that. So no damage in the front. It's looking really sweet. Honestly, this Tesla's looking really sharp. I like it. Man, for sure. Driving down the road with that thing. Oh yeah, it's gonna be good. So front end looks solid. I mean, I don't even see any scratches on it, no dents, nothing like that. It's looking really good. I'm happy with that. I like the white color too. It's nice and simple. Thankfully, our windshield is good too. I was reading your guys' comments. You said like it's about $3,000, so that's good. Let's keep it good. Hopefully we don't damage it repairing this thing, but we do not want to crack that. Like I said, this thing is huge. It goes all the way back. Man, very unique. Woo. Opens for you just like that. So nice. I mean, this side's looking great. I love the carbon fiber and all the, you know, door paneling. It looks really sweet. Let's see if this side works. Oh yeah. Probably needs to be calibrated, dude. The airbags did deploy on it. So I'm gonna work on that a little bit. All right. I'll mess around with that later. So this is the Model X, just like our other one, but this one is a little newer. It's a 17, our parts one is a 16. But hopefully the parts are interchangeable. We're doing some reading on it, and that's what they're saying, so hopefully we don't run into any issues there. But overall it's looking good. It's the 100D. I guess it's like the bigger battery kind of thing, so more power. That's what we like to have, you know, more power might as well. Since you're fixing it, might as well have some power to it. Let's see. Dang, it's really cool. It has third row seating on it. You can fold it up, more trunk space. Nice. But it's looking really good back here, so I'm really happy with all around except for the passenger side where the main damage is at, so it's definitely fixable. Hope we get it back in the road and save a Tesla. All right, let's go inside and check this thing out. Guess if you open the door, power comes on. Is that the key? Wow, that's cool. All right, Schedule software update, that's fine. Nice. Autopilot, this thing working? We ain't going nowhere right now, but a lot to play around with. Live and learn about these things, we'll figure it out, I guess. So the main panel itself looks pretty good. The interior structure, it's all taken apart, but that's not a problem because we have all the parts we need. It shouldn't be a big deal. Good old-fashioned Tesla chair right there, a little upgrade. I'm just kidding. That's what we use for driver now, till we get the good seats in. But we don't really want all the seats in right now anyway, so because there's probably a lot of drilling and grinding and frame pulling. You don't want to damage anything anyway, so that's fine. No big deal. Sweet. Pretty basic trunk space up here. You know, got a little bit of room. Fuse box up there, looking pretty good though. Nothing really wrong with it. Well, it's got the older style AC, 134. All right, good to know. Just in case we need to top that off. Yeah, pretty basic, like I said. Nothing really going on too much here, which is good. Less work. Hope this one's all good to go. Had to pop it through the screen. I guess that's how it stays open. We'll figure it out. All right, over here to our first Tesla, which is gonna be now our parts Tesla. Just checking it out, got to take it apart a little bit. So these are all the pieces that we're gonna need to somehow get over there. It's gonna be kind of tough, but still basic. You can see what's going on with the spot welds. Just drill them out, take off the skin. Hopefully it's not too bad coming off because there's a lot of glue back there. That's gonna be a little tedious. Gonna have to heat it up and everything. But we should have everything we need right here. Because this side wasn't damaged. This door opens and closes. I mean, even this one works. Unfortunately, that airbag did go off, so it's like, man. But not a big deal. Actually got the airbags out already on this side, the curtain ones. That one was messed up, but should be fine. All right, guys, and just like that, we have the Tesla on the frame machine. It's looking really nice and clean out of the mud. That way we're not outside in the elements and ready for some framework on it. But we have exciting news, guys. We reached out to another YouTuber that fixes cars and he does framework, and we want to do a little collab together, and he's willing to do it. So stay tuned because we're gonna let you know real soon who he is, and he's gonna come down here and he's actually gonna work on the Tesla, and we're gonna do this together. We have the parts car, so we should get this thing done in no time because we just gotta take those parts off, put it on, you see what's going on, just put it together, boom. But yeah, it's obviously gonna be work. I mean, you can see that instead of the damage, it's there. There's definitely some frame, drilling, grinding, welding, bondoing, painting. Yeah, there's a lot of work ahead of us, but we're not gonna do it alone. Like we said, we're gonna do a collab together, so it should be fun. It's gonna be exciting for us, kind of our first time for us doing a collab like that, but well, yeah, it's gonna be fun. We'll try it out. All right, guys, and there we go. 23rd Garage is here. They came out. They drove out in the morning. Right? You guys left, what, 6 in the morning or something?
Yeah,
like
about 5.
Wow, that's crazy. Really appreciate it. So if you guys want to see the framework, make sure you check out their channel because they're going to get this thing knocked out. We're going to try to do it, right? We're not figure it out together. But
try to get it out, knocked out today.
Oh, yeah. Perfect. That'll be awesome.
All right, so Yuri's here, and we're pretty much going to ask him, what's your game plan? Because there's a little bit of aluminum, there's a little bit of steel, there's rivets, there's welding. What do you think we're going to do?
I'm thinking that we need to try to remove the skin first on the old part. I can't open this now.
We got to put power to it, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or just emergency.
But basically, the only thing I'm actually worried about is these rivets and recreating the rivets. So that's literally the only issue that I see, but everything else is pretty straightforward. We need to pull that one out as much as we can. Maybe hang that door, hang this section of the door, and then possibly maybe hang this one. But if we are going to replace that front post, then we probably don't even have to do that.
Yeah.
So we can then go ahead and just start cutting all this off and start fitting it onto that one. Because obviously we're going to have to cut it and fit it. So basically just need to do a little minor pulling on that one and then come over here and start unbuttoning this and probably try to
looks like it's going to splice it right there.
Yeah, I'm thinking probably if we go, it's a big decision. It really is, because you don't want to get too crazy up into there, but you also want to do a good job. So I think maybe if we overlapped it, we'd be fine, because right here you can see this is one piece, and then you've got a seam here, and then you've got this piece here. So this could actually,
Just like right there.
could be, but see, then you'd have to unbutton this and this.
A lot of decisions, so
Yeah, it
we'll
just
have to get into it.
I guess it just depends on how far in there we want to go.
Probably take apart the bed first, see how far it is, destroy damage, and then
Yeah,
make a call
yeah,
there.
because it is interesting. It would be nice to replace everything at the factory overlaps, you know,
Right.
because then you would have that
Clean,
structure.
yeah.
It'd be clean, and you'd have the structure and whatnot. But I think the biggest challenge is going to be these rivets and recreating them. But we're at the Nico Brothers shop, so everything's possible over here. You know, you guys see some of the stuff these guys are doing, so I'm not too worried about it.
We'll knock it out, yeah.
Yeah, we'll get it done. But yeah, let's go look at the other one now.
Yep.
So hopefully we're gonna try to, I guess, take off this skin cover, and then go from there. See how where this is all, you know, this metal part. Hopefully just bolt it in.
Okay.
Bolt it,
Yeah, we'll just
glue it.
separate it, and then yeah, this looks like it's bolted right on, because that's steel and then that's aluminum, so obviously it can't be welded together. So I think the first step is to take this skin off, and then we'll pull this out a bit, you know, try to get it back over here.
Okay.
And then
And we still gotta figure out how to strap this thing down.
yes,
That's gonna be
that's
fun.
going to be a challenge and a half, because if you
Cool
look up
hoses.
under there,
Ain't nothing.
it's just flat. Like there's nothing.
What about these? We could just screw something in there and then chain it on the other side.
It's
Maybe.
possible. It's possible.
pinch weld, maybe?
The side skirt's
see.
still on the other side.
Yeah. And they're a pain to get
Maybe
off.
something around the suspension on that side, because you are just pulling that way, right?
Maybe cradles, yeah. We'll see. Hopefully, I mean, it's already ripped, so it's not gonna be that strong. Just pull it.
Yeah, I don't think that there's going to be very much actual frame straightening that needs to happen, because if you look right here,
Like everything looks here.
all
good.
this looks pretty straight. So once we get all this off, and once we get that other doorpost fitted up, we can actually even just bolt it on right there.
Well, it depends
and then-
on where here. Hopefully, bolts on up here too.
Yeah, I don't know.
We just have to take it apart. You know, dive into it and figure it out as we go.
We may end up having to go higher up, but hopefully not.
Is there a factory seam up there, kind of? Like where that
There
piece
is.
overlaps?
Well, this one right here would be no problem to replace it from here down. It would actually be very good. If you look right here, this piece, you see?
Yeah.
So we could go from there,
All the way down.
this piece all the way down, and I'm pretty sure that this piece is this piece right here.
Yeah. Once we take off the skin.
Yeah, so it can be just drilled out here, and then obviously we'll have to drill out. We'll just cut the skin like here, and then open that up to cut that, you know, weld from the inside. But I mean, the only full skin removal that I think we need to do is, cause see, we could get away without separating this. If this bolts on, yeah, I think we can, bro.
Just one piece. Just.
Yeah,
drill
yeah,
out.
we might be able to do that.
We'll see. We'll unscrew these. Once we take off the bed, we'll see how it's put together. Because nobody else is rebuilding Teslas on YouTube, so
Yeah,
Not this instead,
it's
yeah.
I haven't seen
a challenge, you know.
Not like this, yeah.
uncharted waters.
So thanks so much for watching, guys. Stay tuned, like we said. Hopefully this build will be done soon. We'll catch you next time.